It's trash day today. Well, empties day. I haven't done one in a while. So, but it takes me a while to collect empties because I probably shouldn't do this. I skip around and go, I'll use like 4 or 5 different blushes instead of just using one and using it up and then using the next. I just switch around all the time. So it takes me forever to get any empties. But I do have some today. Let's see, what do we do with this one? Is the interesting one. I did this one last time as an empty. This is my, it's bad. It's tart. They call it, when I went to buy it, they called it Tarte. Ooh. But it's my foundation. And I thought it was empty 2 months ago. And this stuff just goes on and on and on. It's finally really empty. I could probably still get a little bit out of it, a teeny bit. Let's see. Yep, a little bit came out, but it's mostly really empty this time because it's totally flat. But it lasted another 2 months after I thought it was empty. Now this is not empty, but I don't really like it. It's in a baggie because it's so douchey. It's one of those Spongel things I got in one of my boxes, and it's goopy, and I have to keep it stored in a baggie because it drips goo everywhere, and it's never softened up. It's still kind of rough even after I've used it for like more than a month. So I really guess I don't like Spongels. So a lot of you really enjoy them, but I didn't really care for it. One of my favorite, I got three favorites out of my empties. This one is, it's Love for Louise Vanilla Lace Whipped Soap Sugar Scrub, and there's a teeny bit left in the bottom. I just left it in there so you could see it. It's like a sugar scrub, and I use it on my face and neck and elbows. Ugh, it's really sticky. Playing with these empties is kind of sticky situation, but this I hope I get some more. If not, I'll have to break down and buy some. There was even a little code on the top for where you could save money, I guess. I can't read it anymore, it's so gooped up from me using it. But that was, I've had sugar scrubs before, but that one wasn't, you know how some of them, I don't know if you have this problem, but some of them get like hard chunks in them and they're not soft. This was nice and soft, and well, it was, you know, had enough scratch in it to exfoliate, defoliate, exfoliate, I guess it is. But it wasn't these big hard chunks like I've had some sugar scrubs get, where the sugar totally recrystallizes and it's really hard. This one wasn't like that at all, so I really like this one. These I got, oh my gosh, I love these. They make my hair so soft and nice and full, and it's Brazilian Joa. Let's see, the brand is Sol Janeiro, like De Janeiro in Brazil, only this is Sol Janeiro, S-O-L Janeiro. And it's Brazilian Joia conditioner and shampoo. I got these in a box, and I went looking for them, and I found them on the bigger size. This is like a little sample size. The one that's like 3 times as big as this. These are 3 ounces, and I found like a 9-ounce one, $45. Oh, I was like, oh, I really like this, but I kept looking, and I found them at Sephora for $25, which is still pretty expensive for 9 ounces of shampoo. And I wasn't able to get the shampoo, they didn't have it. I just got the conditioner, and then this size shampoo they had where they could send it to me, which they did for free, which was nice. So I have to go back and get a bigger size of the shampoo when they have it. But this size was $12, so whatever box I got these in, this was $24 worth of stuff. And most of those boxes are $30-ish range that I buy, so that was a good box, whatever this came in. I can't remember what box it came in, but I really, really like it. I've been looking for a decent, because I'm a cheapskate. I usually buy, you know, Suave or Garnier Fructis or those cheap shampoos, and I know they're not that good for your hair, but I couldn't resist spending the money and getting this, because this is, I just really, and you don't need like a dime size at the most. Well, my hair's not really long, but still. So it'll last quite a while. I mean, it did last quite a while. I think these 2 little bottles lasted a couple months. So I highly recommend it. I really, really, really liked it. This I got in one of my boxes. And it was, yeah, okay. It's St. Ives Rose Water and Aloe Vera body wash. I mean, it's okay. Not the best body wash I ever had, but it was huge. I got it in one of my boxes, and you know, I'm sure it cost a bit. 100% natural extracts. But I don't know. I went to Dollar Tree and got a body scrub for $1, and I don't really like it that well, but I keep hoping I'll get one in a box. It's so cheap to go out and pay. In it, you know, when I get so much stuff in boxes, I keep hoping I'll get a body scrub in a box. I might have to break down, and once I'm done with this Dollar Tree one, I'm gonna have to break down and go buy something better, I think. And then the last thing is, it's Acure, A-C-U-R-E, Resurfacing Overnight Glyconic Treatment. I don't know, it says welcome to skin wellness. I don't think I have skin unwellness, so let's see if I can get it so the light doesn't glare on it so you can read it a little bit. There you go. I don't know. Most of these skin treatments, I guess maybe because I'm terrible about using them and I don't use them consistently, but I don't really see a difference. I mean, I'm blessed with decent skin, considering I have never in my life, all my 70 years, done much more than wash my face. I very seldom put any kind of potions or lotions on my face. So I've got a big stack of them over by my bed, intending to use them, that I get in all the boxes, but I'm not gonna, anything I get, I've been passing on to you guys, because I've already got like 6 of them over by my bed to use as a night cream that I don't never remember to use. So anytime I get that kind of stuff, I usually throw it in my box to send on to you guys when I get to 300. We're almost at 250, so we're about halfway there from last time. We get to 300, I'll do another big giveaway. And Fawn from Fawn Figures It Out. She's over in Great Britain somewhere. Wales, I think. I'm not sure where she is. I think she's in Wales. I just love her. Her channel's growing in leaps and bounds. I mean, she just started it 2 or 3 months ago, and she's already hit 300, so she's just so sweet. Everybody loves her. Anyway, she had a good idea. I think next time I do a giveaway, you know, I have a couple international friends that are consistent with commenting, her and Alex, you know, both really good subscribers, good friends. But it's so expensive to send things overseas. But what Fawn did is, I think she's doing, is she's got a 300 giveaway, and I think she's just going to do like a gift card or something if the international person wins, and then save the rest of it for another giveaway. And I kind of like that idea. That way it doesn't cost a fortune to ship something off overseas, because it's ridiculously expensive. I mean, it's crazy. And I've got a little, I'm gonna wait, I'll be right back. I have a little teaser for you. This is my collab box I got from Alicia Martin. She was the one that drew my name, or I drew all the names, but she got me, and I'm so tempted to do this right now, but we have to wait till everybody gets those. November 1st, or if everybody gets their boxes sooner, we'll put them up sooner, but be on the lookout for our collab. There's 7 of us. I'm getting a text from my granddaughter. I'm an influencer now. Alex, on one of her videos, she told me about, well, told all of us about, there's a company called, what's it called? BBB Crafts, like bzz kind of B, B-E-E, B-E-E Crafts. They have this program now. If you've got 100 subscribers or more, you can get, they'll let you get $40 worth of free stuff. And they consider you an influencer. So I'm an influencer because I went on and I just went through their website. It's mostly jewelry making, but they have some other craft stuff. And what you do is you just put a bunch of stuff in a cart up to $40 including shipping. And you email them, you know, well, you have to go through this process of getting approved and all that. And then you just tell them you've got stuff in the cart, and they're like, okay, we'll send it to you. And so I'm going to get it whenever they ship it to me. And so I have to do 3 videos, one kind of doing what I'm doing right now, talking about them and showing what I got. And then 2 more videos using what I got for free. But for that, you know, I do that anyway, so it's kind of cool. So I'll be looking for that video. I think that'll be fun. What I got was a stamp set and some metal dies that you run through a machine and cut out paper to make cards or scrapbook or whatever. So I'll have 3 videos for the BB craft. And I just think it's funny that, you know, I'm considered an influencer. I don't know who I influence, but I'm an influencer. At least as far as BB Crafts is concerned. I usually consider influencers are those people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, not 247 or whatever I've got. So I will be back soon. I know I've got 3 different clothing things on the way. I'm not sure when any of them are going to get here, but they should get here soon. I love y'all. Y'all have a good weekend, and we will talk soon. Oh, and thanks for commenting on my hair. I think I decided I like it down better. It's more brown looking, so you don't see as much gray. When I have it back like that, all that underneath gray shows. So, yeah, a little vanity, but not enough to dye it. I like the color. I just pretend it's silver highlights. My lovely silver highlights. There's getting more and more silver highlights without me having to do a thing. It's just, they naturally highlight. Well, I guess I'll gather together all this junk and throw it away now that I've showed it to you. My favorites were these and this. Ugh. And then this is my go-to foundation. I really like it. It lasts forever, and I think it's got SPF 30 in it, so it helps with the sun protecting. And this particular color I think matches my skin really well. I think it's medium sand. Yeah, medium sand. Whatever that means. I think I decided, because this made me think of Ulta, since I had this in my hand. You know, I'm looking for plexiglassy things to put my makeup in. People tell me that they found them in Dollar Tree, and my Dollar Tree doesn't have any plexiglass stuff. I'm going to go back and look again one more time. Maybe I just missed it because it wasn't in with the other plastic stuff, so maybe it's somewhere else. So I'm going to go back and look again, and then there's another one about 2-3 miles apart, so I'm going to look at that one. And then if neither one of those have it, Ulta, which is where I got this, will probably have stuff, but I think they're kind of expensive. I'm going to take a peek at Ulta and see if they have their... I'm starting to see videos of advent calendars, and I know Ulta has a couple different advent calendars, usually a skincare one and a makeup one. So if they have them, I'll probably get... Well, we had the whole conversation about me and skincare. I'm not very good at that. I'll probably get the makeup one and check it out, show you guys what it is, see if it's worth the money. Because I think last year I got them for my granddaughters, and they were $5-10 bucks. They weren't very much. It was like a little Christmas tree, and you know, it had like a little mini size of fingernail polish and lipstick and, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. So if I go to Ulta, I'll look and see if they have those in yet, so I can get one and show it to y'all. What are we having for dinner tonight? Last night I made a chicken pot pie. If you're looking for the recipe, on my last video I gave it to Fawn, so it's in the comments. That if you're looking for my chicken pot pie recipe, it's in the comments where I commented back to Fawn. Tonight I'm making a hash brown casserole. usually we have breakfast tacos, but my grandson prefers the hash brown casserole, you know, where you take, you know, shredded hash browns, put them at the bottom, and then fry up we like a lot of meat now. Fry up a pound of bacon and crumble that up and put that in the bottom, and fry up a pound of we like Owen's best. Oh, the little pound tube thing of Owen's sausage. I fry that up and crumble that in the bottom. Then I take, I think it's 8 eggs, whip them up, add a little teeny bit of milk, because if you know, if you add a little bit of milk or water, it makes them airier. Did you know that? That's my not hashtag, hack for the day. Add a little bit of water or milk to your scrambled eggs or whatever, and it makes them a little fluffier. I'm trying to remember to do hacks of the day, so there you go, there's a hack. So I put 8 eggs whipped up, put them on top, and then some cheese on top of that, and throw it in the oven. And that's the one the boys like. Now the one I make for the girls, but I don't know if I'll make a separate one because now there's only 4 of us, but when there was 5 or 6 of us around, I would make a second one, because one's not really enough with, you know, a bunch of, especially a teenage boy eating, because there's a 13 by 9 inch pan. So I would make a second one, and this is the one I prefer. It's the hash browns, and maybe I'll put a little sausage, maybe not. Sometimes it'll have meat, sometimes it'll be veggie only, but I'll cut up a can of artichokes, the kind in like water, not the kind in oil, because it's better for you. So I'd cut up and put a layer of artichokes down. Sometimes I'd put tomatoes, green onions, just sometimes mushrooms, but in particular artichokes, mainly just artichokes. We would like with artichokes. And then the egg, and then the cheese that I put on top is feta, and I'd crumble feta all over the top. And if my daughter-in-law liked olives, I'd put black olives too and make the whole thing very Greeky, but she doesn't like olives, so I don't put the black olives. But that one's really yummy. I really like that one, and it's more girly, I guess. Like if you're having a girls' luncheon or something, that's more of a chick kind of thing, and the guys want the meat, the hearty meat, and the girls want something lighter. So, or if you're a vegetarian like Alex is, there you go, recipe for you. That's what's for dinner tonight. Tomorrow night I make homemade taquitos. I don't know if you know what taquitos are. They're like a taco but rolled up, and I make a couple different kinds. When my granddaughter's here, I make them with cheese only. She likes cheese only, but she's not here, so I'm probably not going to make those. I make a veggie and chicken one where I take zucchini, onions, mushrooms, whatever veggies I've got, and I saute them in a little bit of water and taco seasoning. And then I'll take some canned chicken, drain the water off, and then add back water, which doesn't make sense, but and some taco seasoning, and I'll saute that and get it all taco seasoned-y. And then you just take a tortilla, and I used to like fry them in oil and all that, and I just stopped doing that because this is way healthier. I put 2 or 3 in a microwave, soften them up a little bit for 20 seconds. Then I'll put the chicken and the cheese and roll them up, or the veggies and the chicken and cheese and roll them up. And once I get them all rolled up, I'll shove them in the oven and let them get crispy. And then we serve them with, the kids like them to dip them in pizza sauce, and we dip them in a hot salsa. So that's dinner tomorrow night, or tonight, yeah, tomorrow night. So there's a couple recipe ideas for you. I will be back soon. I forgot, if you're new to this channel or you've been watching a while and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the little subscribe button and the bell so you get notified when I have videos. We have a lot of fun here. I mostly do unboxings of clothing, lifestyle, makeup, that kind of stuff. But I also do some recipes and some cooking videos and some crafting videos, and take you for a walk and show you all my critters. I live out in the country, and have some donkeys and cow and so on. So if you enjoy a variety of things and you think you'd like this little lovely group of people, please subscribe and join us. We'd love to have you.